Today on CWN, we have another movie incentive for everyone.
And Spanish 2 classes are currently reading a very interesting book. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Emma, and today is Thursday, February 6, 2025.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Our administrators got together after the amazing positive feedback from the last movie incentive and decided to offer another movie day to the student body. Here's Ms. Nelson with more.
Hey Kat, today I'm here with Ms. Nelson, and I heard there's a new movie incentive for the second semester. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. So Ms. Neth was super excited about everybody that got to go to the first movie incentive for the first semester, so she wanted to do something in addition to that one. So you guys need to make sure that you have good attendance from this semester, so January, whenever we came back from the Christmas break, until May 2nd. Did I say second or third? Third. So from January until the very beginning of May, make sure that you don't have any more than 5 absences. And this has nothing to do with grades. We still want you to have good grades, but make sure that you don't have any more than 5 absences, and you're gonna get to go see another movie later on this spring.
Thank you.
Spanish National Honor Society are now available. Students can pick up applications in room 316.
Jackson caught up with Senora McLean about the interesting book they are reading in Spanish 2. Although it may be fictional, it packs a powerful message for the students, and Miss McLean tells us more about it.
Hi, I'm Jackson Solis. I'm here with Senora McLean. Senora McLean, can you tell us about the book you're reading in Spanish 3?
Yeah, so our students right now are in a unit on La Guerra Sucia, which is a very tragic event that happened in Argentina between 1970 and 1986. And during this time frame, over 30,000 people disappeared within the country of Argentina. And so the book that they're reading is a fictional book, but it is based off of true events that happened in Argentina during this time frame about a reporter who's from the United States who's gone to Argentina to investigate all of the people who have disappeared and to find videos and photographs and things to defend and hopefully find these people. And unfortunately, there's a tragic ending in this book. So I don't want to spoil it for my class yet, so you guys will have to hear about that later. But that is what they are learning on right now.
And how has this book benefited your students?
So right now it's giving them a huge opening into actually our history in Latin America and how it actually is similar to different events that actually took place during World War II with Hitler and his regime with the Nazis and the disappearance and the killing of a lot of Jewish people and other people who went against their government. And so it's very, very similar and eerily similar to everything that happened in La Guerra Sucia.
Thank you, Ms. McLean. That's all from me. Back to the studio.
It's time to see who we are honoring today for Black History Month.
In continuation of Black History Month, today we celebrate Barack Obama. He was the first African-American president. He also received the Norwegian Committee Nobel Peace Prize in 2009. That's all from us. Back to the studio.
Brian spoke to Gabby, one of our phenomenal singers in choir, about the upcoming UIL auditions. Let's send it over to Bryant to find out more.
Hey Calallen, I'm Brian Ford, and I'm here with Gabby Guerrero. So Gabby, y'all have a choir competition this weekend. What is that all about?
It's for UIL. It's solo and ensemble. And basically, you're not competing against anyone, but it's more of an evaluation of your choir and yourself. If they're singing an Italian song, I believe, together as an ensemble, and they'll be evaluated on that. And if they get a 1, then they get to go on to state in May. And then you also have the choice of singing by yourself, and it's a solo. And there's 3 different grades of songs, being 1 and 2 and 3. And 3 is like really easy and 1's hard. And if you do a grade 1 song, and then you get a 1, because 1 is like the best and 3 is like the worst. But if you get a 1, you go on to state with your solo in May also.
Thank you. Back to the studio.
BPA recently had a regional competition here at Calallen, and several members advanced to the state level. Mr. Rourke tells us a little bit about what took place on January 17th. Let's take a look.
Hey guys, I'm Hunter. I'm here with Mr. Warwick. So Mr. Warwick, we heard that some students from BPA are going to state. Can you tell us all about that?
You bet. Back on a few weeks ago, on January 17th, we held the BPA Regional Leadership Conference here at Calallen High School. 14 schools from the region competed in various events, and it was a wonderful time for all. Pleased to report that 6 students at Calallen will be advancing to the state level competition, which will be held in Dallas later this month, February 22nd through March 2nd. We congratulate all of them, wish them all the best. I know they're all diligently working on their practice tests and polishing up their presentations. And so if you see them in the hall, give them a congratulations, pat on the back, and attaboy, and go BPA.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Mr. Rourke. Congratulations and best of luck at state. That's it from us. Now back to the studio.
Dr. Hotchkiss is doing a fun take on a Valentine's project for her students to create a course-specific cards for the staff. Let's check it out.
Good morning, Calallen. I'm here with Dr. Hotchkiss. Can you tell me what you're doing in anatomy this week?
We are working on Punny Valentines. So it is a project where you have to create a Valentine to your course content. So I'm doing it in anatomy and forensic science. In this case, this is an example of an anatomy one. She drew the brain out and she put, I love you, I lobe you. So the different lobes of the brains. So be on the lookout, teachers, counselors, cafeteria staff, to be receiving one of these because our students have made you one.
Thank you. Now back to the studio.
Now let's send it over to Callie for Wildcat Media after this quick break from our sponsor.
Do you get hungry in the morning? Do you crave a good place to eat breakfast? Stop by Sonic for an excellent section of breakfast items like the hefty breakfast toasters, the solid breakfast burritos, or the fan favorite, the French toast sticks.
This is how you Sonic.
Thank you, Acres, and welcome back to Wildcat Media. Wildcat Media is sponsored by Sonic, America's Drive-In. Calallen Softball got their second state rings last night. They are super excited, so make sure to go check out all those pictures at Calallen Softball. Now it's all for media. Back to the anchors.
Thank you, Callie.
Now let's send it to Brandon with the rundown, or James with the rundown on sports right after this quick break.
Good morning, Wildcats. It is so great. It's February. Hey, seniors, I hope you all are making up those dates so you can cross that stage. It's going to be a great day. A lot of good things are going on. Hey, we have both basketball teams are going to playoffs. The swim team is going to be going to state. So next Wednesday, start making your signs because we're going to send those people off to success as well. Yeah, we also want to welcome our new tennis coach. They will be interviewing her later so you can meet her. If you're an Interact, don't forget our next and last adoption picnic is going to be on February the 22nd. Please come by and get a voucher so that you may go and get authorized. But a lot of good things are going on. We're so grateful for here. Let us know how we can help you. Good luck. Go Wildcats!
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Calallen Wildcat Sports is brought to you by Southern Charm Home Cooking. Last night, our softball team had their ring ceremony. We spoke with player Jordan Thibodeau to get a look on how that went. Let's send it over to her.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Jordan, our softball pitcher. So Jordan, y'all had y'all's ring ceremony last night. How did that go?
It went really well. We got our rings last night from winning state last June, and it was so exciting seeing what they looked like because it was a total surprise.
Well, great job to y'all. Thank you, and back to the studio.
Next Wednesday, bring your energy and cheer because there will be a send-off for our swim team heading up to state. So be ready to wish them luck on that. We spoke with some people involved to get some more information on that.
Hi, I'm Quinn. I'm here with Coach Lawrence. Coach Lawrence, you have a send-off on Wednesday. What's up with that?
Yes, we are taking about 11 kids up to San Antonio to the state swim meet. And so, I've asked Miss Neth if we can have a little send-off because it is a state meet. So, it's kind of a big deal. And yes, we are Miss Neth has allowed us to have a little send-off about 2 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon. I believe that's going to be during fifth period. We're on collaboration schedule that day. And, just to kind of give our swimmers a little boost in confidence and let them know that the students here at Calallen are behind them, and hopefully they'll root them on to having a good outing up at state. So that's what we're looking forward to.
Yes, sir. That's great to hear. Thank you very much. Back to you.
Our baseball team has a new starting catcher, and we would like to shine a spotlight on player Mikey Garcia. Let's send it over to him to get the rundown on how that's been.
You're starting catcher for the Wildcats. How do you feel about that? I'm just excited. Can't wait to go out there and just play and just get the season going.
So you're replacing Justin Calderon. How does that make you feel?
You know, everybody just gets replaced and next man up, and I'm just ready to do my part.
And lastly, how do you think this season's going to go?
I think it's going to go great. We've got a bunch of talent this year. We're ready to get it on.
All right, back to the studio.
And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. And now, let's take it back to the anchors.
Thank you, James.
And now it's time for your local weather forecast with Brandon right after this short break.
Hey Cats, this is a friendly reminder that we have no school next Monday because it's a teacher workshop, but you can come in and make up hours if you have any makeup hours. You can get up to 8 hours. Thank you, that's all from us. Back to the studio.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Your weather forecast is brought to you by Baytech Robinson Families. Happy Thursday, everybody. Almost Friday, and those heat indices are also going to be starting to pick up as we see through our current conditions here for today. 86 degrees with that heat index, 89 degrees, almost pushing 90 with south winds of 13 miles per hour and a 0% chance of rain. Looking at our regional dot by radar here for today, nothing too special going on, just a dense fog advisory through the coastal waters till 3 p.m. Those unseasonable heat, that unseasonable heat will be continuing with those maximum temperatures being 85 to 90 and those heat indexes going from 90 to 95. So as always, make sure you stay hydrated, take your freaking rest breaks, note the signs of heat illnesses, and never ever leave anybody in the car alone. Now looking at our 2 through 10 here for today at 2 p.m., 80 degrees with 15 south-southeast winds. At 6 p.m., always dying down, 73 degrees with 14 southeast winds. And at 10 p.m., 69 degrees with 11 south-southeast winds. Now looking at our 3-day outlook here for today, on Friday is going to be 84 with partially cloudy skies with a heat index of 87 with a 5% chance of rain. Though on Saturday, that heat index will be at 90 degrees with degrees at 86 with a 0% chance of rain. Though on Sunday, dying down to 83 degrees with a heat index of 85. And with that, let's take it back to the anchors.
Thank you, Brandon.
And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, where do you find love in a grocery store?
I don't know, Emma. Where?
I'll be there for you.
Wow.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at CalallenTV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. And as always,
stay classy, Calallen.